Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Real Stitch versus YCS Griff, and this is going to be a part of the $1,000 Iron Man tournament, 2v2 Iron Man, and the winning team of the tournament will be winning $600, and let's go ahead and hop right in. Also, I'm pretty sure second and third place get paid a little bit too, but okay, we will go ahead and we will see YCS Griff decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Fadra, Lubellion, Track, Genroku, Chundra. Okay, so playing the Tenpai, Fiendsmith Bestial deck. They have GWC, White Rabbit, Backup, Dominus Impulse, and Backup. So going main phase, Normal Summon White Rabbit. Effect, go ahead, set TB11. Activate TB11 to bring out Dormouse. Then they're going to go White Rabbit effect, pay 300, special summon itself out. Then they have the Dormouse effect. Oh, wait, they can't. I'm tripping. They're going to go ahead, link off, make Lizard Dose. Okay. Lizard Dose effect, and then Dormouse effect, pay 300, special summon out. And now we can Dormouse effect to banish the March Hare, pay 300, add itself back to hand. That's fine. Link those off now into a Red Ransom. Red Ransom effect goes search, grab out Maliss and Underground, and then activate Maliss and Underground. Banish Chessy Cat, pay 300, special summon out. Then thinking if they want to use it, okay, they're gonna go special summon out the backup. Backup effect, go search out Wizard, and then discard another backup, and then link off in the White Binder. White Binder effect to go set. Okay, or use the effect of banish and ransom TV Dormouse. Then go ahead, activate the effect of Red Ransom, special summon by banishing. But I was gonna say there's nothing to banish here, so I was gonna say I actually don't think we banish. Wizard effect, go ahead, special summon itself plus Chessy Cat from the graveyard. Okay, link off into a Firewall. Yeah, March Hare effect, special summon by banishing White Binder, pay 900, special summon out, and then draw in the Ash Blossom. Firewall, add backup plus Chessy Cat. White Binder effect to go set MTP. And then we're gonna link off, and I assume the reason we added back and then did it like this is because we're gonna Firewall to special out Chessy Cat now. So go ahead, special summon out Chessy Cat, Splash Mage effect, summon back out March Hare, and then link off to go ahead and summon out Tri-Gate Wizard. Okay. I'm actually gonna reread over this, right? This needs 3 co-links for it to actually be something. Yeah, it needs 3 co-links for it to actually be something. Okay, so bring out Tri-Gate Wizard and then link off to summon out the Code Talker. A Code Talker effect, a special summon back out from the graveyard. And then we go set and pass. Okay, so that was not how I was expecting the combo to go. But yeah, making the Tri-Gate Wizard there is really good. Now we have like multiple negates set up, which you could argue that this is like overkill. I don't think you really need more on the end board. You already have so much. But it does add more here. They draw Thrust, activate Lubellion effect, and then they Ash Blossom that, activate Tracked. Yeah, I think they just want to like keep them off the branded Regained. That card's pretty good, so add Lurie, discard Lurie effect, special summon itself out, and then anything there, nope. Go Requiem effect, and then chain Dominus Impulse, they admit defeat. On to game number 2 now. Tenpai will decide to go first. And then we have Engraver, Talents, Judgment, Lacrima, Lancia. Pretty good. They have March Hare, Ash, MTP, Impulse, Dormouse. So go main phase. Okay, we start with Engraver. I thought we were going to lead with Lacrima and then activate Engraver to try to draw off Necro Equip. But apparently they have different plans here. They're going to go Engraver in the Tracked and then activate Tracked. They Ash Blossom it. Okay, I guess against Ash Blossom, like, this is just better because they Ash this and then we can Talents them. So activate Talents, but like, I don't know if that's like better overall. I feel like maybe I would have gotten a little bit greedy with it. I'm not even sure if it's considered greedy to like normal Lacrima than Engraver. It might be greedy to Engraver than Lacrima. But they're going to talents Rip Hand, rip the Dominus Impulse out of it. Normal summon Lacrima. Lacrima effect go dump. Dump the Engraver. Link off into Requiem. Requiem effect tribute the Ghost special. Bring out Engraver from the deck. And then we have Engraver effect. Shuffle back Engraver. Special summon out. And then overlay those to make DDD. Set the Solemn Judgment. Pass to draw Harpy's Feather Duster. Okay, so Harpies will obviously just MST the Judgment, but we're going to Lancia in draw phase. This is when you should be dropping Lancia as draw phase or standby. Otherwise, well, I guess maybe it's a little bit different with DDD, but you want to play around Allure, Darkness, and March Hare, because they can chain March Hare to Lancia if you do it in main phase. Obviously, it doesn't matter here with us having DDD, but the Allure still matters. So they're going to go Harpies, wipe out the Judgment, and then set Dormouse, set MTP, and then during main phase, end of main, they're going to go Lacrima, Requiem, then go ahead, dump Paradise. Okay. Paradise, I feel like it's a risky dump there, because we have both Engraver under DDD, so we don't actually have a play next turn unless if we link this off. Which I don't know if I agree with that. I feel like maybe we dump Engraver, and then we have Engraver stuff. But they're going to go ahead pass. We draw Chandra. Okay, so go main phase, activate Requiem effect to equip, and then go ahead and make the Necro equip Princess. And then switch to attack, normal Chandra, battle phase, attack over Dormouse. And then they have Chandra effect to go special, bring out Pydra effect, and the Sangan Kaiman, and then they admit defeat. So on to the next game. We'll go ahead and see Maliss decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Meow, Chandra, Thrust, Druis Worm, Genroku. They have Mischief of the Gnomes, Nib, Maliss in the Mirror, Thrust, and Maliss in Underground. So go main phase, activate Maliss in Underground, banish Dormouse effect, chain Meow, which always feels so bad, starting with like Gold Sark Field Spell, and then they drop Meow on you, so they draw Lancia off that too. And then activate Thrust, set Dominus Impulse, and then they go set Maliss in Mirror, set Mischief of the Gnomes, try to say end of main, which I think is crazy, right? Like, can't we at least Dormouse, banish March Hare effect, add itself back to hand? I feel like that's a lot better, right? This only draws if they special summon, so you just add back. You just chose to not add a Bestial from the deck to the hand, basically. Like, that's crazy. They draw Talents, activate Mischief of the Gnomes, and then normal summon out Genroku, activate Chandra effect, special summon out, and then Genroku effect, tribute to go special from deck. They Dominus Impulse that. Battle phase, Chandra declare the attack, and then they're going to go Maliss and Mirror on the attack declaration, Dormouse, pay 300, special summon itself back out, and then beat over that Dormouse. Main phase 2, Thrust, go ahead set the terraforming, and say I'm not Dragon Lock because of the wording of Impulse. I mean, yeah, they negated this, right? Yeah, that checks out to me. Genroku got negated. It doesn't lock. Checks out. Special summon Druis Worm by banishing Dormouse. Then they're going to go ahead and make Moon. And then on Summon a Moon, they were thinking, but they already went through 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they only went through 4 bodies. Otherwise, you would nib on Moon. Now we're going to go Requiem effect, bring out Lacrima, dump the Engraver, Requiem effect to equip, make Necro equip, and then Engraver, shuffle back Moon to special summon itself out, and then on that summon, activate Nib, and then we have talents to draw 2. Most likely draw 2, right? I guess we could also steal, and that could be like a fair enough thing to do. If we can steal and then just make IP pass. Like, we have a good amount of interruptions here. So we're just going to go talents to draw on the Sangan Kaiman plus Genroku. Set Sangan Kaiman, pass. They draw Ash Blossom. And then go main phase. They said the 1 of 2 games in a row is crazy work. So they admit defeat. And they said rehost, same account. Okay, so we end up seeing Tenpai win there. On to the next match now. We will go ahead and see Tenpai going second. YCS Grips going first. We got Talents, Metaltronus, Lubellion, Harpies, Lacrima. They have Nib, Gold Sark, White Rabbit, Allure, and Fua. So, go main phase. Then they're going to go activate Allure. Draw Imperm, Dominus, Impulse. That's good. Banish White Rabbit, pay 300, special summon out. So thank you. This isn't you. What are you doing? You just topped with Ryziel. All good. Thank you. Join the dark side. You were the chosen one. What? The glaze is crazy. White Rabbit effect goes to GWC. Activate Gold Sark. Banish Dormouse. Pay 300. Special summon out Dormouse. And then we have Dormouse effect to go banish. And then banishing the March Hare. Pay 300, add March Hare to hand. Okay. Then link off, go into a Splash Mage. Splash Mage effect, special back out Dormouse. Then go into a Red Ransom effect, grab out Maliss and Underground. Activate Maliss and Underground, banish Chessy Cat, pay 300, special summon out. And then link those off in the Cyber's Wicked. Activate March Hare. Banish Red Ransom, special out, new chain link, Cyber's Wicked 1, Red Ransom 2, so special summon out, Red Ransom, banishing Chessy Cat from deck, but they never banished from grave off Wicked, which obviously you have to do to be able to go ahead and search the backup. Then make White Binder effect to set the TB11. So yeah, they let them know what they have set. Activate TB11, banish, bring out White Rabbit. And then we have White Binder, pay 900 to special summon out and draw into a March Hare. Then link off into Firewall. And then we have backup to be able to extend with 3 bodies here. Special backup effect, go ahead, grab out Wizard, discard Fua, Firewall effect to add back, and they said never mind, misclick. So Wizard to special summon itself plus Chessy Cat drawing the March Hare plus backup. See, I talked about this yesterday. I swear whenever you use Chessy Cat and you banish March Hare or Field Spell, you draw another copy of them like every time. It's crazy. I swear it just keeps happening. And then thinking here, after they draw 2, they will link off 3 into a Cryptor. Firewall to special summon out the backup from hand, and then link off into the a Code Talker effect, special back out White Binder plus Red Ransom, and then set 2 pass. And this is pretty much what the deck gets to, like, every time uninterrupted, is Cryptor Engrave, White Binder, Red Ransom, Firewall, Code, Trap Setup, draw multiple cards. That's pretty good. So go ahead, pass, draw Perulia, and then they activate Perulia right away, so that we have to activate March Hare, Bestial, Nib, anything like that we will be drawing. Also, they set Dominus Impulse because they had Nib in hand, which Nib is already, like, questionable to play, but they're going to go main phase, activate Bestial, Lubellion, go ahead, grab out Druris Worm, and then special summon out Druris Worm, trying to banish the Wizard, but they can't just like Harpies right now because they have the negate set up, so they're going to summon out by banishing the Wizard, and then bring out Bestial, Lubellion, Jerusalem effect to try to out the Code Talker to go ahead and out the Druris Worm Graveyard effect, which is interesting because we could have stopped the hand effect and made it so where they never got to a Lubellion that we impermed. So we imperm Lubellion, they go Harpies, Feather Duster, Chain GWC, summon out White Binder, and then they forgot the Gang 23, but okay, looks like they still did it, even after popping their cards. Then White Binder to go banish, Chain Metaltronus, Chain Firewall to bounce back White Binder, Dormouse, and the Adignister, I was going to say can't bounce Wizard, but they're going to grab back the backup, Dormouse, and then put back White Binder, and then go ahead and bring out. They also don't special summon because, right? Target one special summon, and if you do negate the effect, never mind. Wait, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. No, this doesn't special. For a second, I started reading it, and I was like, wait, this does look like it's specials. But no, it will not special because there's nothing to compare it to. Like, White Binder's not there, so how do you compare what stats meet up with White Binder when White Binder's just not on field? So they're gonna activate the effects, summon out White Rabbit, summon out the so it doesn't summon Aggregator, Dark Cybers. I thought you were asking for Firewall. No, the Binder. Metal Tronus doesn't summon it because it left, and Metal Tronus checks stats on res. I thought you were asking about Firewall bounce when you asked the question. That's what I was asking. They were asking about that. Okay, but they're gonna go ahead, summon. That's fine. And then they get the White Rabbit effect to set MTP directly from the deck. And then continue play. Activate Towns to draw Genroku called by. Normal summon out Genroku. Activate Cryptor effect. Chain Genroku effect. And then they just submit the feat. They're like, yeah, we lose. So go ahead. On to game 2. We will see Tract, Engraver, Draco Utopia, Aura, Judgment, and Magma Mutt. They have Chessy Cat, Imperm, White Rabbit, Talons, Harpies. So they will go main phase, activate Tract, add Lurie, discard Lurie effect, special summon itself out. Then they can go Lurie into Requiem into Lacrima effect go dump Trap card, or dump Engraver, Requiem effect to equip, and then go into a Necro Equip Princess, activate Engraver effect, discard, go ahead, search out Tract, and then Necro Equip effect to draw into a Druis Worm. Engraver, shuffle back, summon out, and then overlay, make DDD, and then set Judgment, set the Draco Utopian Aura, pass, they draw into a Fua. So main phase, activate Harpies, chain Judgment to negate that, then activate Imperm onto DDD, okay, normal summon out Chessy Cat effect, chain the Draco Utopia Aura, and then we'll just negate and destroy it. Then end phase, we'll go Lacrima into a Requiem, and then draw Metal Tronus, switch DDD to attack, activate Tract, add Lurie, discard Lurie, special Lurie, and then turn Lurie plus Requiem into sequence. It doesn't even use Requiem effect to bring out Lacrima from deck, which is a interesting choice. But now we're going to go sequence effect. They're going to go chain Fua, go ahead and put back, and then bring out the Desiree, and then activate Magma Mutt, banish, special summon out, and then target the Chessy Cat, and then they're gonna go Chessy Cat effect. They DDD negate. They could have won Magma Mutt 1, Chessy Cat 2, DDD 3, and then Imperm 4. But they get to summon out the cat now, which is fine. I was gonna say we still just win. So on to the next game. We will go ahead and see why CS Griff decided to go first. We got Engraver, Meow, Pydra, Terraforming Track. They have Nib, Allure, Marchair, Maliss, and Underground, and backup Adignister. So try to go main phase. Activate Allure, draw Impulse, Imperm, banish Marchair effect, add back. So literally just activate Pot of Greed there. Activate Field Spell now to go banish Dormouse. Dormouse, pay 300 to special, chain Meow. So summon out Dormouse, they draw into an Ultimate Slayer, link off in the Lingeribo, activate backup Adignister, special out, and then effect to go search, grab out White Rabbit, and then discard White Rabbit, link off into Cyber's Wicked. They said side it out. No, there's no way they would side out Wizard going first. Like, that's just not real. Even siding out Wizard going second doesn't sound real, but siding out going first sounds crazy. Now they're going to go Cyber's Wicked and White Rabbit effects, so special summon out, they get to draw again. Go ahead, grab out the backup. They also forgot to banish for Cyber's Wicked again. This banishes a Cyber's from the graveyard to search, by the way. They're going to go White Rabbit, set, and then link off, go ahead and make the Cryptor, and then set Imperm, and then pass. They draw Magma Mutt, so go main phase, activate Ultimate Slayer, dump Red Ransom, bounce. Okay, so place Ghost Reaper, probably, if they show that. Or maybe that's just there for Metal Tronus, that'd make sense. Have like good Metal Tronus targets. activate tracked, go ahead, summon out Lurie, and then Lurie in the Requiem. Requiem effect should be go special. They said okay, bring out Lacrima. Lacrima effect go dump. And then that will go ahead and send the Engraver. Requiem effect to equip, and then go ahead and make Necro equip. And then activate Terraforming, grab out Field Spell. Sure. Activate Engraver effect, grab out Tracked, Necro equip effect to draw. That'll draw into Ultimate Slayer. Engraver, put back Lurie, special summon out. And then anything on summon, because they do have Nib Imperm that they could hold. But activate Nib. Yeah. Okay, especially knowing that they have Field Spell. Field Spell is such a scary card. And then activate the Rust. The Rust in the Harpies. Harpies to white back row. Chain GWC. Summon out the White Rabbit. And then they can use White Rabbit effect to go set TB11 directly from the deck. Activate Sengan Summoning. Summoning. Grab out Genroku. Discard Ultimate Slayer. Genroku effect. Special summon itself out. And then make it level 4. Magma, banish our own Red Ransom. And then Magma affect the search during the end phase. Make Transcendent. Affect the switch to attack. Normal summon out Pydra now. Because earlier all they did was start with Tracked. And then Engraver later on. So Pydra will now grab out Sangan Kaiman. And then Battle. But they said still in main phase TB11. Hopefully we're trying to get them to activate Kaiman so we can impulse it. But TB11 will summon out Red Ransom. Should be up in the extra monster zone. And then battle phase, Sangan Kaiman. Bring out the Chandra. And now we just go Crash. Chandra bring out from deck. But then it won't be destroyed by battle. Then go ahead Pydra. Beat over. They said, wait, Pydra's at 1,000? Yeah, this doesn't negate what it brings out. It just makes it that way it can't activate. But to be fair, this isn't supposed to be in that zone. This is supposed to be in the extra monster zone. So it's like, it's not supposed to be there. But okay, attack over White Rabbit. Well, not even over, just attack. None of the little guys were able to beat over White Rabbit. Go Bident, bring out Chandra. Now we can beat over White Rabbit, so that way Red Ransom switch effect is gone. Chandra effect. I'm sorry, what? We're using... Nah, that's not real. That's not real if they let this go. Hold on. Yeah, I was about to say. No shot they let this go here. That'd be crazy. So bring out Trident. Trident pop. Summoning to make that gang attack. And then just attack for game anyways. Yep. It's like, even if Tenpai players make mistakes, it doesn't even matter. They'll still find a way to do like 20,000 damage. I said got the helmet on tight. Okay, so we're gonna end up seeing Real Stitch, which is Goofy Gaming, go ahead and beat. I actually don't know what their team name was for this event. I'm not sure, but they go ahead and beat them here. Just getting Tenpai. The thing is, the Tenpai deck didn't even feel like it was doing anything crazy this game. It felt like it was just playing some decent non-engine cards, and it drew stuff like Meow, Lancia, you know, good cards, and then it just had a little bit of Fiendsmith, and then Chandra. And it's like, I don't think this is all you need, though. I feel like this may have been like an outlier. I feel like typically Tenpai would have a pretty poor matchup in the Maliss. But who knows, maybe that ends up being wrong and we end up seeing Tenpai in the meta again. Which, it wouldn't surprise me if we end up seeing this deck in the meta at some point again. It's just, they play so many good cards. And then you just Chandra them. But alright, with all that being said, the DB Grinder is signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.